Coming up, we'll take a look at how Fayetteville transforms its downtown into a must-see event for locals each month.
We'll also go back in time with the local drive-in and reflect on a variety of recent events in the community. I'm Jack Mason.
And I'm Cindy Mulvannon. Welcome to a new year of Breaking the Leash.
Fayetteville is local.
Fayetteville is inclusive.
Fayetteville is colorful.
Fayetteville is community.
Fayetteville is creativity.
Fayetteville is funky.
Fayetteville is home.
First Thursday Fayetteville is a monthly affair held in the downtown Fayetteville Square that brings the people together to celebrate our city's artistic community.
The event is hosted by the organization Experience Fayetteville. The group seeks to drive a positive outlook and reputation to our community in hopes of marketing the city and making a positive impact on our economy.
First Thursday is a family-friendly event that combines live music, food, art, and fun for all ages. Breaking the Leash reporter Allie Smith has more.
First Thursday is the time of the year when the square is filled with families, friends, music, fun, and laughter. The event provides a great opportunity for the community to come together and experience what makes Fayetteville one of the top places in the country to live.
We decided to come to First Thursday to try it out, and we love coming to the square.
I'm from Fort Smith, and we don't have a whole lot going on down there as far as an art scene, so I decided to come up the hill and see what they had going on. I've been coming ever since.
It's just a lot of fun. It's nice being up here in the evening and being able to walk around, enjoy the music.
Vendors from Northwest Arkansas come to First Thursday to help benefit their businesses and to take part in a community event.
Events like these are the key to our success, really, where people are coming out, they're out for a good time, they've got their kids, they're out looking for things to spark their imagination, and that's where we come in. We're here with our bonsai dragons and our magic wands and our unicorn headbands.
It definitely gives me an outlet to meet new people and have new people view my work. I love coming here because there's always a broad range of people. You get the college students, you get the folks that work downtown and are just getting off. You get a really wide range of folks that come down here for the music and the food and the beer garden and the art. It's just a really good time.
First Thursday has a diverse environment that draws members of the community to the event.
What I like doing at First Thursday is walking around, seeing all the people and taking my dog and seeing all the art and everything.
I like coming to First Thursday because it's just a very community-driven event that has the local artists and local vendors, and it really highlights what Fayetteville is all about.
We've traveled to these events and festivals before and haven't really found what we were looking for. One of our titles, we wanted to bring out an emporium for imagination, fantasy, and fun.
The next First Thursday event will take place on October 5th on the square. Be sure to come out and support your local community. For Breaking the Leash, I'm reporter Allie Smith. Back to the studio.
First Thursday will be larger than normal in October. The event will close several streets surrounding the Fayetteville Square from 5:30 to 9 p.m. For more information about this month's event or to see what streets will be affected, search experiencefayetteville.com.
Dickson Street is able to reinvent itself as a playground for adults and children alike. The street is transformed into a water slide for the entire community to enjoy once a year in August.
The 1,000-foot water slide runs from top to bottom of Dickson Street and benefits Soldier on Service dogs. Proceeds from the event help provide quality trained service dogs to local veterans living with PTSD or traumatic brain injury.
Reporter Keaton Moreland brings us more information about how sliding down the street can serve the local veterans.
Every year, Soldier on Service Dog takes over Dickson to host the Dickson Street Slide. This 1,000-foot-long slide is to help raise awareness and support service and service dogs, providing the community the opportunity to serve by sliding.
I love this event. I think it's a really good way for them to not only raise awareness to the need for veterans that need these dogs, but the biggest thing is they're actually, putting together a lot of resources and financially helping the situation, because the service dogs are extremely expensive and there's not a lot of outlets out there for veterans to get those dogs.
We've been wanting to come to this for a few years now, and this was a trip that just happened to coincide.
I think it's fun.
I mean, they take it over for a very short amount of time, and it's fun for the community, so.
It's the best way that Dickson Street could be used.
Yeah. Instead of just sitting around, I joined in on the fun.
Northwest Arkansas is a very, very special place. We have only been able to do this because of everybody coming out and participating and making donations to us. And this was our 3rd year, and we already have a date for August the 26th of 2018. We'll do it again.
The Dickson Street Slide is all about having fun and spending time with family. With the help of the community, Soldier on Service Dogs has raised over $30,000 to help a veteran in need. Get a service dog. For Breaking the Leash, I'm reporter Keaton Moreland. Back to the studio.
In addition to the slide, Fayetteville hosts numerous mini events around the area. This year's event raised about $30,000 for the local nonprofit. If interested in volunteering or helping to sponsor any of these events next year, visit the Soldier on Service Dogs Facebook page. The Fayetteville Drive-In Movie Theater has been taking viewers back in time by playing classic movies.
From Ferris Bueller's Day Off to Back to the Future, the classic series has been a hit, allowing locals to come see movies that do not normally show at the regular theater. Reporter Sky Becerra drove out to the drive-in to bring us more information about the classic movie series.
Imagine a place that could potentially take you back with just the blink of an eye. With an opportunity like this, not only does it give you the chance to socialize, but to also watch a few of your favorite old films. The Fayetteville 112 Drive-In has been playing a few classics, and if all goes well, they will continue to play these old films.
Yeah, I think it's great. I think that's definitely something that everybody wants to get together to go do. It's something fun, it's something special. We don't really have a lot of movie theaters that do any classic nights around here, so it's nice that somebody's kind of picked up the torch to be able to do it. So I think that could be really great for the community of Fayetteville.
We had a lot of people requesting, and the owner actually thought of it for a long time, and she just decided now would be the time to try.
After getting further insight from the manager, members of the community shared their input on the idea of playing classics and what the effect could have on the community of Fayetteville as a whole.
I felt welcomed because there were plenty of people around me, and everyone just enjoying themselves and having friendly talk among each other between the cars, the vehicles, I guess.
It brings back memories for us older people, and it brings new memories for younger people.
Yeah, I love going to the movies, so this could be a normal weekend activity for me. Yeah, I'd love to take my friends or take more of my youth group girls or anything like that. It'd be super fun.
With the drive-in starting to play classics, many people have come together to share common interests while getting the chance to have a great time with their family and friends.
The classics will be good for the drive-in because I feel like it'll aim to broader audiences.
I think we're thinking maybe it might be next year. Maybe we could have breakfast clubs and 16 candles, do a something like that.
I would rather go watch something old that I don't have the opportunity to watch all the time at the drive-in than, I don't know, a newer movie.
Have more of a community basis of getting more people doing things outside.
Watching classics is a great way to get together and socialize. So if you want to blast from the past or go back to the future, pull up at the 112 Drive-In. From Breaking the Leash, I'm Sky Becerra. Back to the studio.
The classic movies have brought in large audiences to the theater. If you would like to join the crowd at the next movie, you can visit 112driveintheater.com for more information.
Not only have cinema lovers been able to go to the drive-in, but they've also been able to attend a local film festival. The Fayetteville Film Festival has been bringing the community together to celebrate the art of film for nearly a decade.
The event is an artistic festival with market potential, highlighting locally produced and world-class films.
The festival took place on September the 12th through the 16th. Reporter Ian Lynn has the story.
The Fayetteville Film Festival has been a cultural tradition for 9 years in our community, attracting young and old to show off their filmmaking skills and creativity. We'll take a look at what brings these talented individuals back year after year.
So 9 years ago, a group of people got together and decided they wanted to start featuring films that were Arkansas connected, but also foreign films and all sorts of crazy cool things from the film culture. We are hoping to create an environment where young filmmakers feel inclined to stay. Very often, young filmmakers will learn skills here in Northwest Arkansas, and then they feel like they need to go somewhere like LA or Louisiana to get into the film industry. We are building a film industry here in Northwest Arkansas so that young people would be able to get their training here and then hop right into the industry here and continue living in this beautiful place while working in the film industry. Essentially, what we're doing is building a film market right here in Fayetteville. Ultimately, we would love for it to get national recognition, but by and large, what we really want it to be is a market for Arkansas-based filmmakers to be able to bring their films, be represented, and then have the opportunity to get those in front of distributors with the hopes of establishing some sort of either national or international distribution.
After talking to the technical director of the Fayetteville Film Festival, we interviewed a filmmaker and a high school film teacher about their involvement in the festival.
In the past, the Fayetteville Film Festival didn't really have a section for students to enter, and they saw the amazing works that were coming out of different schools in the area, and they decided to set that up so students would have a place to showcase their films and music videos and things as well.
I also went to it last year to the student section of the film and saw a lot of good stuff coming out of programs from around the area and just people making it on their own. So just really the film community in Fayetteville is what it represents to me.
The Fayetteville Film Fest is an awesome opportunity to interact with other filmmakers. It's great to get everybody under the same roof, for us to have the opportunity to run into each other and network and talk about what we're working on. A lot of future planning happens at the Fayetteville Film Fest. A lot of connections are made that lead to future films. And so that's the part that's really exciting for me. Love to see that happen, and I love to see those people succeed.
The Fayetteville Film Festival continues to be a great community for filmmakers to express their creativity. For Breaking the Leash, I'm Ian Lynn. Back to the studio.
For more information about the festival, or if you would like to get involved, you can visit fayettevillefilmfest.org.
The festivities in Fayetteville do not end here. The Roots Festival came to town August 23rd through the 27th.
The Roots Festival is a showcase of various elements that make Fayetteville and Northwest Arkansas a cultural hotspot.
From featuring bluegrass music to focusing on locally grown produce and art, the festival is a time to highlight what makes the Ozarks unique. Reporter Lainey Daniels has more.
This is a Fayetteville-started festival that began to bring the community together as one through live music, local art, and cuisine. This event is a place to stick to Arkansas's roots through traditional indie and folk music. But not only will this event showcase food and music, it will also feature films and documentaries to the people of Northwest Arkansas.
It's really great, especially seeing these chefs paired. They don't always get a chance to cook with each other, and so it's really fun getting to see them be creative and collaborate with each other. And it's also, the thing I love about this festival, both from a music side and a culinary side, it's very accessible. You get a chance to really interact with the artists and interact with the chefs and stuff that you don't get at a typical festival. It's keeping it small helps that way.
I think it's an opportunity for us to just take some time and break bread and listen to some great music and see some people maybe you haven't seen in a while. Again, for the chefs, again, it's an opportunity for us to work together when we don't really necessarily have that opportunity to do so. I think it says a lot about what Fayetteville is. Music, food, community, just having a good time, just being together as a community and having fun. Keeping Fayetteville funky, right?
Musicians from the band Honey Dewdrops made an appearance at Fayetteville High School after the Roots Fest. A class at FHS got the opportunity to see their performance and discuss their music with them.
Big functions of festivals everywhere, and I would say especially for Fayetteville, and including like the food as a big part of it. It just is another element that links people together, that connects people together, and it's great to see.
Yeah, we had a lot of moments of sharing music with some of our peers that attended the festival, and we had some jam sessions with them, and it was definitely a weekend of people coming together in support of community, food, music. It's really nice to see an organization embrace the town of Fayetteville, and then also all these nationally touring musicians who live elsewhere. Everybody comes together for this weekend of celebrating the arts and celebrating being together. So I think that's a really big reason why. For sure.
The Roots Fest is a great reflection of the city of Fayetteville. It truly brings this community together in unexpected ways. A mountain town in its natural state is the perfect way to sum up this Fayetteville-born festival.
To learn more about this special fest, you can visit therootsfest.org.
The Fayetteville Animal Shelter works diligently to provide a caring environment for stray and unwanted pets in our community. Volunteers play a crucial role in ensuring the shelter's success.
Whether it be walking dogs, hanging out with kittens, or an encouraging animal adoption, there are numerous ways that volunteers can get involved.
Various events, such as the $10 Adoption Day, are hosted by the Animal Shelter to promote awareness for animals in need. Reporter Lillian Adams brings us the story.
The Fayetteville Humane Society is a community organization whose goal is to find loving homes for cats and dogs. The $10 Adoption is one of the many volunteer events that helps the society reach their goal.
The idea behind the $10 Adoption Day was to participate in the Clear the Shelters event, which is a nationwide event where different shelters throughout the country sign up to participate, and then they have an adoption special that day in an effort to, get as many animals into homes as possible. The $10 adoption fee goes right back to the animal shelter, so it goes right back into the city's fund. So that is money that stays here.
Volunteering is a way for people 16 and up to engage their help and showcase their passion that they want to provide to these animals and show others these animals deserve to have a home.
It's a high-stress environment for the dogs and also for the cats, so any extra human interaction they can get helps relieve that stress.
Play with them, socialize with people. It's a big help for them for sure.
Volunteering here is super fun. Obviously, you get to interact with dogs and cats, so it can be stress relieving. It also makes you feel like you've done something good, which can be, a really great boost for you as well. But really, I think, just the sense of accomplishment, coming in and spending time with these animals, it really helps the animal to be more social, be more adoptable, and I really do think it helps also with stress level as well.
It's a stress-free job for me. I came from 8 years in the hotel industry and just got tired of standing behind a desk. So this to me is awesome,
We do new volunteer orientation every other Thursday at 5:30.
And then once you do that, there's also dog walking training, which then would allow you to do walk the dogs and do Hounds Around Town, which is a program that lets you take the dogs out for the day.
Volunteer seminars take place every other Thursday at the Humane Society at 5:30. For Breaking the Leash, I'm reporter Lillian Adams. Back to the desk.
If you are interested in volunteering, finding a new furry friend, or keeping up with the shelter, you can visit facebook.com/Fayetteville Animal Shelter to learn more.
That's all we have for this month's edition of Breaking the Leash.
Be sure to follow our Instagram at FHS Bulldog TV to stay updated on all that is happening in our program. I'm Cindy Mulvannon.
And I'm Jack Mason. We'll see you next month.